still hurts a bit. And, you know, to this point, there's nothing we could change. And you know, you look back at it, it's, you know, we had a pretty solid year as a team, and yeah, definitely want a different outcome. But we had a pretty good run this year.
When you look back to the beginning of the year and how it started, then fighting for a playoff spot, and then Stanley Cup Final, does it feel like a whirlwind?
A little bit, yeah. From where we started, you know, in Banff for a month, and out west, and a home game for a while. It definitely was a interesting start to the year, but this group was handled it really well, and we were struggling for a bit during the year, not in the playoffs, and we just found a way to get ourselves in and have some fun in the playoffs.
What is it like, Dan, to get so close and then to have to suffer the dejection of the last loss?
You got to be happy with how far we come and how far we went, but obviously we're not happy, not being the ones as cup champions, and it just gives us more incentive for next year to be a little more hungry.
Dan, what's the takeaway you get from playing in the finals, and what did you learn that needs to be done to try and make it back?
I think the biggest thing is there's no little play in the Stanley Cup Finals, even all the playoffs. A lot of little plays kind of got us into trouble and hurt us a little bit, and I think that's the biggest thing, is to be every shift be focused and not have any letdowns during the series or a game.
Dan, things are going to change. They always do at the end of the season, before next season. Does it feel a little different though about things changing after a run as far as you guys made?
Yeah, it's. I think we got a lot of guys that need to get signed, but that's kind of my jurisdiction. We're hoping to keep everyone we can together. We have such a great group of guys this year, and hopefully we can stay together and have a couple more runs like this.
Dan, how about you physically after this season? You need any off-season tinkering?
Well, surprisingly, all good. Not much going on. I dislocated my finger in the second game, my pinky finger, but we just put it right back in, and there's nothing to it. So, other than that, there was nothing going on. I feel, obviously tired and disappointed, but other than that, I feel pretty good.
In other seasons,
Right.
you have a little more time to think about when you're going to start skating. How do you handle this summer when you ramp it back up again?
You don't want to take too much time off, and not have enough weeks of training, but at the same time, you got to take at least a couple weeks off to recharge the battery and let the body heal, and maybe around July 1st start getting back at it, and still got a lot of time from that time to get ready. And the biggest thing is just let your body do the talking and just rest.